Hey guys, this is Blue Smoke Productions here, coming back to you with another train collection video. Since it's the Christmas season, I suppose you're going to see these a lot more model railway videos, some more collection videos hopefully, and maybe some reviews, I don't know. But today's video is going to be showcasing the G-Scale collection. This collection is clearly not as big as my O-Scale collection or my HO collection, which I have not shown yet. But it's still a really nice collection, and I bet you're going to like this video, I suppose. So this is the first engine. This was my first G-Scale engine. This was actually the engine that got me back into model railroading. But this is a battery train. It is the Classic Rail Rocky Mountain Express. It is a nice shades of green and red. Right there it says DSP and PRR. I know PRR I assume stands for Pennsylvania Railroad, but I don't know what DSP stands for. Nice set of wheels, but yeah, I don't use this one very much anymore. This one has an operating smokestack. The headlight does glow, and it does kind of make a whistling sound. But other than that, you could tell the smokestack's kind of loose, but it's very detailed for a cheap battery train. You can see all the nice gold detailing and everything. Like I said, there's the DSPR. I was gonna say, was there a guy in the cab? But no, there wasn't. But there was a guy on the footplate. I don't know where he went. It is a tender-driven engine. I just didn't plug in the tender. The batteries are kept in the tender. It takes 6 C batteries. I took the batteries out a long time ago. Rule of thumb, when you have battery trains and when you're battery toys and when you're putting them in storage, always take the batteries out. Batteries corrode too easily, and I'll get to why in a minute. And the off switch is on the back here, and I'm certain this train still works, but I haven't operated it in a long time, so yeah, we don't know if it works or not. Here's the next train. It's another battery engine. This one came with a remote, I think, that ran on a 9-volt battery. But this one, the on button is here. This one has a lot more details. I love this one a little bit better due to I love the green detailing. It says Santa Fe on the side right there, and there's no lettering on the tender on this side, or is there on this side? Yeah, the Santa Fe Express. It says that on that side. By the way, this one has the same side as that. And of course, this all has the same kind of similar details, but the green and silver rather than the red and gold. And I kind of like this detailing a bit better. It's number 6. Glowing headlight. There's no operating smokestack this time. And the reason why I take the batteries out, hold on, this is hard to do with one hand. That's why. You can see some of the battery corrosion acid. Look at that right there. And I might need to clean this out. The compartment doesn't look in that bad a shape. I just need to clean it out and then maybe it'll work again. But I don't really run these, so. Again, it looks like there was another guy on the footplate or another fireman on the footplate that I took off. But yeah. So that's the Santa Fe number 6 battery train. It's also tender driven. Here is the New Bright Christmas train set. You might remember when I did a showcase of this train around the Christmas tree last year. Just look at its detail though. I'm planning to do another video with this engine very soon. I might do a review on this one for the Christmas season. We'll see. But just look at how much detail is in this engine. I'll go into more depth if I do a review on it. But yeah, this is one of my favorite models of my thing. This one is electric. It's not a battery train. But it looks really nice. And yeah, I might do an in-depth review on this one. Alright, coming to the back here, we have 2 10-wheelers. This one here is the Emmett Kelly Jr. Circus Train, number 49. This is a nice train. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. It's missing a piece on it or something. But I think it's a easily replaceable piece, and I plan to replace the piece soon and get this one up and running again because I really like this engine. See the Emmett Kelly Jr. Circus. It's a nice scheme, white paint scheme, white and blue and red. But it's a really nice circus train set. Or it came with a set, and I'll go over the cars a little bit later in this video. And last but certainly not least is the Tweetsie Railroad set. This is my favorite G-scale train I own, and was for a long time considered my best train by my mom. Though the that pre-war train I have in the O-scale collection kind of changed that. Unfortunately, this one has a lot of broken details. You can see the extra side rods here broke off. That was when this engine had to undergo repairs, and the tracks on it were terrible. I honestly I think this engine might need a repaint, even though that will destroy the value on it. I might just want to buy a new one, get a new model of this, but I do want to. I want to fix some of the parts. The bell here rings actually, but it doesn't ring on this one. I think this one is older, but yeah, I need to do some cleaning on this one and get it. I plan to put this one and this one underneath my Christmas tree again this year. So I might do a video with that at some point. The Tweetsie Railroad on the back. You can tell it's a really nice rendition of number 12. It looks just like number 12. Well, it doesn't sound like it. Obviously, it doesn't come with sound effects. You can see here the side rods are a bit more detailed. I prefer to use the side rods on this side, have it running on this side, because obviously this side doesn't look so damaged. But, never mind. But yeah, I plan to give this one a good clean out and have this one running again very soon under the Christmas tree. So that is the locomotives of the collection. Just give me a brief minute, and in a minute I'll have the all my rolling stock on this table. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we're back, and we have all the passenger and freight cars this time for my G-scale trains. And I may be missing a few, but I'll make special videos with the ones I'm missing. So this here is, we have two, I don't really know what kind of cars these are. These look actually a bit more, these cars look more British. These look like trucks than cars. As a matter of fact, yes they are. These are British. They came with the two, with those two battery trains I showed at the beginning. There's two of them here. Like I said, these are British cars, because if you can see here, they each have only two trucks. Yeah, these are British. These are trucks. Then you got two cabooses here. These are the ones that came with the British engines. Once again, these might be brake vans instead of cabooses, because like I said, there's only like two wheels on each of them. This one came with the Santa Fe one, but I prefer to run this one with the Santa Fe one for obvious reasons. This is probably the best of my cabooses from these particular lines here, because this one's the most detailed. But I like this one because it's blue, and blue's my favorite color. Then we got another caboose here. This is the New Bright Christmas Train caboose. It lights up and everything, and it's very detailed. You can see here. Yeah, it says Santa's Toy Shop down there. It's very detailed. I really like it. Now we're moving on to the passenger cars. This one is the circus train car. It has a sliding door. And I think it has one on the other side too. But yeah, I'm assuming, I think it lights up on the bottom. Yes, it does, because you can see there, you put 9-volt batteries in there and they'll light up. And then here you got two ET and WNC coaches. These came with the Tweetsie engine. This one is the observation car, and its name is the Azalea. you can see there. And then this is the regular car. Like, typically this one runs in front. And then here is the Christmas car to the New Bright train. Just says passenger car there. It's probably the least detailed of the three, but it's still pretty nice. It runs, I think it lights up and you see some animatronic features on the inside. That's one thing I didn't mention. There's a little animatronic feature there. And then last but certainly not least, we have the circus cars. These came with the circus train. First you got the elephant boxcar, which is a really nice boxcar. There's an elephant in there. I think I had to shove him in there or something. It was hard to get him in there. But he stays in there now. There he goes. There you go, now you can see him. And then you got the bear and gorilla cars. These cages come off the thing, and then they slide open. Okay. I think they do. No, yeah, they do. This side. Then the other one's got a bear in it. Hopefully this won't trigger people by having animals in cages. So, yeah. That is the G-Scale collection. I don't know which collection I'm going to show next. But, yeah, so this is Blue Smoke Productions saying goodbye and thank you for watching, and please do not put coins on the railroad tracks. Actually, now that I think of it, there was one thing I forgot that was also in the G-Scale collection that I didn't touch upon, and that was this. This is a Lionel G-Scale Christmas boxcar. My grandpa bought this on eBay, I believe. Either he bought this on eBay or this came with what he bought it from. Oh no, clearly this was actually bought at a yard sale for $20, but the eBay pricing came with it. So, yeah, this car, on this picture shows it out of the box, but since I've gotten it, it has not come out of its box. I don't really have plans to take it out of the box. And, yeah, so, this is the actual conclusion to the G-Scale collection video. If you guys want to see more of these, just comment down below and let me know. And this is Blue Smoke Productions saying goodbye, thank you for watching, and don't put coins on the railroad tracks for real this time.